Becca's been throwing, discus and shot put with me for the last 4 years, or 3 years, I guess, and, soon to be 4th, and she's always beating me, and she's a girl, so that's kind of embarrassing, but on a real note, she puts in a lot of work, and she always is in the weight room, whether it's here at Force Barbell, and she always, comes in with a positive attitude, and, is always striving to beat her own record. It's really a good thing to see, and it helps the team as a whole, also all, want to strive to be like Becca. So, thank you, Becca.
I just want to say that I'm really proud of Becca, and as a college athlete right now, I know that it's going to be hard on you, and your future is bright, and I know that you work really hard, so I just want to say thanks for being my friend with all the training that you do. You still make time for your friends, and I think that's great. So, love you and congratulations.
Mrs. Jackson, I've had Becca in class for 2 years now in JAG, and I also was able to coach her 1 year in basketball. And I tried to get her to stay to play basketball, but it absolutely was not in her heart. And that makes me proud to know her because she stuck with her decision. And as soon as she did that, she hit the ground running, and she never looked back. And as a teacher and as a former coach, your hard work and dedication is through the roof. And that says a lot about you as a person, as a student and a student athlete. You'll go far. You have been planning this as long as I can remember, as far as I've known you. It was first Purdue, and when that wasn't in the books, you went somewhere else, and that's what you do. That's how you make decisions as an adult. So I'm really proud of you. I'm proud to be in your life, and good luck. And I'm going to miss you next year.
People have said already, I echo 100%, because when you go into the weight room, when you go out to throw, your focus, your intensity, your desire to improve every time is, like Charlie said, kind of an example that you set for everybody else. You have fun, which is, I think, the most important thing, even though you're striving for those bigger goals. The intensity that you have when you throw. I know you don't like me to put any pictures of you because the look on your face when you throw is intense, but congratulations. I think you made a great decision. Marshall's going to get an excellent thrower, and you're going to score points for him right off the bat, so congratulations. I've got middle schoolers in my room. They're probably tearing my room apart, so congratulations.
Strength and conditioning coach at Force Barbell, as well as the Throws Club of Indiana throws coach. So I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I know. I'm sorry for that, everybody. But I think I might be one of the reasons that she didn't come play basketball. I might have stole her away from you, and I couldn't be happier that you made that decision because, as they've all said, it's been a pleasure to work with you, and you're constantly making, you're the exact type of athlete that I want to work with because you're constantly making the people around you better. I don't know if you know it, you might be completely oblivious to it, but the other people on the team look up to you, and you're exactly the kind of athlete that I want my athletes looking up to and striving to be. So thank you for your presence with the throwing club, and thank you for being you. Congratulations on your decision. I look forward to seeing what's to come this year and in the future.
Me and Becca actually came into Sheridan at the same year, so we were new together. And she's always, volleyball and basketball, even though she didn't play, always pushed to work harder in the weight room, especially when she'd be in there with the basketball girls. Here's CJ. And she's always, even she would stay after, she would always want to get better. She would always try to go get extra reps before we went to go do something. And I'm very proud of you. And yes.
So I'm Jermaine. I've been best friends with Wes since, well, we were Becca's age. So that makes this all kind of weird, actually. Time goes really fast. But one of the things I just want to say, so I remember Becca when we took a family trip to Ely, and we took pictures, and she sat on everyone's lap in a little bucket hat. And to think that that many years has gone by, and you know, that you'd be in this place, getting to go to this great college, and all the work you put into it, I just think it's amazing. And I want to take the time to say to everyone here, like, this is Becca's goal and work and effort, but it's also like a family unit to kind of make these things happen. You think about the sacrifices the parents made, going to different games or tournaments and things and traveling, you know, and I just think it's a great achievement for the family, and there's no better group of people than the Merritts and extended family. And I just think, you know, it's great for Sheridan, it's great for Becca and the Merritts, and I just think we should all give kind of thanks and applause to Robin and Wes, as well as Mr. Mom and Pop Merritt back there, and Lydia and Ada, because it's a huge sacrifice for a whole family. And so I just commend all you guys. I think this is an amazing accomplishment. So way to go from bucket hat and finish. Thank you.
I'm her sister, obviously, gotta get the good looks from somewhere. And I know she's a very hard worker because she's never home. And she's always somewhere, training or practice or somewhere. And I am going to miss her in college so much because she's always there to have fun with when she is home, and she's like an amazing sister.
Well, I did really well over the last 3 years, and her family, and as everyone says, they're terrific people, and she's been a terrific model for me too as well. And but her drive is what just stands out. You know, it's not like when you go out there and throw, you've got a lot of people always there to cheer you on, but you know, I know every time that they could, that family and friends were there for her. And but you know, she's got that self-driven passion that's just sets her apart, and wanting to do better and better, and she wants to get that next record. And it was just a joy watching you do that with Becca, and just strive for more excellence. And it's rare to find, you know, and what you did give up. And but she always had, you know, besides when she's throwing, she always had a smile on her face. So something to be said about that. So congratulations.
All right, everybody look up.
So this started when she was just in junior high, and I think she was just running and doing some hurdles, and the coach asked her to throw, see what would happen, and she, threw it pretty far, and I think I'll have you throw. So just from that point on, we start talking about goals and records and things that she could do. She always so willing to take on things like that. So it was like whatever the record was in junior high, she aimed for, and we ended up coming to Sheridan, and she found out what the records were here and set those goals. We probably went out to the track and measured off in feet. Like, well, how far is that? And I'm talking to her about, well, you could probably do that. And she believed me. She never was like, oh, that's impossible. It might, to another kid, it might seem crazy. It might seem like a crazy idea, but if your dreams aren't crazy, they're not big enough, I think. So it was, the the fact that she took that on, and we were able to meet the coaches we met, and they've helped us along the way and guided her. And just the hard work she's put in, that's maybe and her mom's so proud. It's just been an amazing journey to this point. So we are extremely proud of all of her effort and all of her hard work that she's put in. And I think there's a lot of amazing things on the horizon for this year and at Marshall University. So we're really excited.
I'd asked you to put together the speech, so I basically want to thank everyone for coming. This has far exceeded what I expected for everybody to come and to send Becca off to college. And we're super, super excited for her and for what's to come. Thank you.
Family, you want to join in pictures? Go ahead and do that, then we'll do our reception afterwards.